Good morning to everybody. I'm Cristiano Fumagalli, co-founder at Mago.io. So I'm very excited today to introduce you some big news. So as you know, there is InfoComm, that is an upcoming international event in US in mid-June, and we are, of course, exhibitors of this great show, and some other important brand will represent our technology. So we have a new partnership announcements. And today we have something very big to show you here from Dubai AVI SPL. So we are into our platinum partner in the Middle East. And for introducing big information and big news, we have a big screen. So we have an LED wall connected with our small IoT device. So it's very tiny device that it's intended for wireless presenting and wireless casting. That is the big issue that everybody has experienced in the meeting room environment. So, and what is very important today, it's a live demo of all the solution that we have here in real use case. So let me start with some PowerPoint slides. I promise only 5-6 slides, and then we enter into the deep demo. Here we go. All right, so according with the market analyst, we know that the domination of the audio, video, and UCC is in the hand of 4 big players. So we have Microsoft Teams, and then we have Zoom meeting, and Cisco WebEx, and Google Meet. And these industry leaders are deeply investing and providing amazing solution, and also the platform are evolving beyond the video conferencing. And keeping as a base framework, they are building artificial intelligence integration for introducing the auto translation and many functionality into the video cameras chipsets. So working also with the industry leader of camera base. And all the platforms are cloud-based, so that means that the trend is to move into the cloud. And now they are working also on the hardware, on the sustainability and green technology. So they are building packaging, they are building the hardware with the concept of the reuse also, with the firmware update and their console for managing long life devices story. So on this, they are dominated the market. But we see a very big opportunity when we are talking about the experience. So because there is sometimes are not working well together and seamlessly, and customers in the middle are struggling because they are buying different technology. Just this morning, my colleagues say that one customer for using Teams rooms and Zoom room is switching physically the HDMI cable because the integration is not so perfect as they need. So, and they're finding solution, but are expensive, this solution for switching this video conferencing provider. And according to this analyst, we have 60 million rooms, and in these rooms, it's more for meeting rooms, so huddle spaces, signature room, and personal room, but there is no new trend of rooms like hospitality that are becoming the new co-working spaces, so airport lounges, and also we have shared spaces, so co-working, so the number is more huge. So that means are shared and not managed spaces from a single tenant. That means we need to provide technology that support multi-tenancy. So that's one of the important points to address. And customers are moving from meeting room device dedicated, so without having a personal laptop or phone, to use the touch panel and start Teams call or Zoom call just with one touch. So in this case, we see the trend of the market is more on the BYOD, BYOM this year. So that means customers are just plugging a cable or dongle and hosting a meeting on their device, more or less laptop and Macintosh. But again, in this scenario, there is a lack for wireless presenting. So if you don't have access to the secure Wi-Fi of the customers and you are guests, probably you are not able to present your files. So when you have expensive equipment that is not possible to be used into the meeting room spaces. So today with Mago, we are solving this solution, this problem, sorry, about the integration that today represent a very complex use case, and also reducing the cost, total cost of ownership of the solution. And we are working not only on the feature, but we are more focused on the user adoption and training. So to reduce the learning curve for a better and smooth experience into the meeting spaces. So I'm just introducing why Mago, because we work on the experience, and you will see in the next 2-3 slides before to start the live demo that we are trying to seamlessly integrate video conferencing, keeping any provider. So we are agnostic of provider and hardware. We work with everybody in the market, and we attach our software directly sometime into the meeting room system or as ingested device if you have a Team Rooms or Zoom Room or Cisco and Google. And then you have experience during video call with an integrated casting device that also offer the management and analytics data to the IT or facility manager. And sometimes there are customers that are looking to decrease the total cost of ownership because subscription just for joining Teams or just for joining sometime third-party meetings is struggling the budget of the big organization if there are a lot of meeting rooms deployed. So we work in 3 angles regarding the reduction of the total cost of ownership, keeping Teams, Zoom, WebEx as platform. We work also offering on-prem and private self-hosted architecture for whiteboard and presentations because corporate, government, military are asking to have the data into their management and belong the data to these customers. And collaborative whiteboard is introducing this question mark to this type of users. So you will see how it's secure and fast, our solution. And yeah, even in 2024, but also in 2025, the first step to start a meeting is to present something in the meeting room is 12 minutes. They will start the meeting. So, and now I will show you some use cases into the live demo, how we can solve this problem. Before to start, so Mago today is not only a device that include our software for wireless casting that we call Mago Essential, is also Mago Pro, so it's the full flagship product that offers collaboration and multi-platform support. And we have a Mago app, so a new app that is available for any platforms. So you can run natively on iOS, Android, tablet, phone, or you can just use the web on your laptop and Macintosh. On the other side, we have Admin Center that is part of the ecosystem, and you can control our devices and sensors and also third-party devices. It's growing thanks to the customers that are providing new project and new integration. And we have just released Mago Digital Signage. That is a basic CMS for pushing content into the meeting environment. And we have also support of third-party digital signage CMS because we cannot replace all the digital signage already in place in the customers. And we have an example, AppSpace or Signage Live as a solution supported. Something very new using our technology are 2 products, newborn. So we have a Mago Stage that is designed for control room, for retail, showroom, and also for training room. So it's an easiest way to present file and also interact with the digital content with just swipe on single and multiple monitors. And working from home is another step that we are announcing. So if you just have a connected TV, we are working with LG for integrating our receiver, our QR code into the web TV. And also we released it for Google Play Store. So if you buy a Google device like Chromecast, you can download from the store for free. And also Amazon Fire TV products, so stick, cube, and also integrated into the TV. The use case is I have Mago app, I scan the QR code at home, and I start my presentation or instant video call. That is something that you will see today. On the right side, we have also security and compliance products, so we can provide a full on-prem solution for high security environment or corporate. And we have a dongle that is not for casting, but is just for automatically connecting the camera. Any camera is supported because it's just a wireless extender that connects in Teams, like in this situation, our PTZ camera or any camera available on the market. And this is TA compliant. That means it's made in Taiwan and also have no button to press, no memory inside, and this is ideal for bank, finance, and military. So everything is encrypted and is trusted by TA compliant protocol in the US. Right. So we work, and you see in our website, into the vertical, and every vertical have different use case and flavor. You can see what we propose for each vertical as use case. And in this approach, we collect a new feature and we put in our roadmap. And now we start our live demo. So why I'm showcasing this slide? Because the actual version V6 is an easy way to cast, probably have the same information of the V7, but we made A/B testing with end users in US 2 months ago, and we see that there is friction. So we move from V6 to V7 from 48% of users able to self-casting into the meeting room to 85% of the users moving on the version 7 able to casting from their device. And when I say users, I'm not saying IT people or techie people. I'm just saying people of the 3D generation that normally are in the enterprise. So there are young people, boomer, and old men that just want to present and they want to use cable, an example. So let's see live now a demonstration of the first use case. There we go. So on this big screen, we have the instruction of the version 7. And probably if you read the instruction and everything is connected by design, it's easy to use the native protocol like Apple AirPlay or Windows case, so Miracast. Example now on my tablet, I'm just dropping down the menu. I'm in the same Wi-Fi and just tapping on the name of the screen that is Mago Essential Dubai. In 5-6 seconds, I'm able to cast a 4K 60 Hz my screen. And on my laptop, it's Windows based. I just press Windows K. I see the same Mago Essential Dubai, and I'm in. So it's very, very easy and smooth. And we can cast a device at the same time and no lag. So if I open YouTube or any video streams, there is no lag. But the complexity happens when you have multiple networks. So, and you are not able to enter in the Wi-Fi. And just yesterday, when we prepared this setup, we had one problem because they have in AVSPL here a corporate network for employees and guests, and everything works perfectly. But Miracast, have also Wi-Fi Direct. And Wi-Fi Direct is an encrypted protocol designed to connect like having a wireless HDMI cable. And there is access point feature that prevent to create this Wi-Fi Direct. And in this case, as a guest, I'm not able to cast. How I can cast? An example, I just now flipping my laptop and following the instructions. So instead of using AirPlay, I just use the Mago link technology. So I open a browser. I write Mago link as here in the UI of the screen. I have 6-digit code, so 9.7. And just hitting connect, I'm using a connection to Mago link server that is available also in the private network, private cloud. Now is hosted in Amsterdam because our organization uses a European GDPR compliant deployment, but in Azure we can deploy everywhere. And now I'm connected, so it doesn't matter which network I'm in. And I have 3 options: start and search YouTube video and playing directly on the system, or just hitting screen share or present file. Present file I will show you on the phone, that it works also on 5G, 4G network. So hitting screen share, I have a dialog menu of the browser, and I want to hit an example, my entire screen. And now on the Mago Essential or Mago Pro device, the WebRTC 0.5 second latency support my presentation. So, and now an example I want to show you live is not the use case because this upstream is going to Amsterdam and coming back, but you see the performance. Imagine if it's local. So now is mute, so it's a 4K video, YouTube, and you see it's almost synchronized. So no lags, even if we are using a Mago link technology. So in local area network, we tested 0.2 second latency. Why showcasing this extreme use case? Because video is normal today. So people want to showcase not only presentation, but also video clip. Here we go. Press disconnect. The system is ready for another meeting. Sometime, and happens very often in the 2025, people enter in the meeting room with their phone. And some organizations say that installing an app is a problem. We solved this problem. So using the Mago link technology, I will show you, even from 5G, 4G network, that just opening camera and scanning the QR code, I avoid to use the app, that is one of the options. I'm able, to connect my phone with the same technology of the laptop. And when the system is securely connected, I have one button that is present file or search video YouTube. So if I press present file, the system is creating a secure connection to our platform. And I have a file picker here and the instruction on the screen saying to choose a file. So I can scan a document, I can take a picture from my camera roll, or just I can select a presentation. So this is live. So it's just the time to upload to our server, and every customer has their own server. And then we can control this presentation also on the big screen. So now the file is a little bit big, and we have just to wait a few seconds. A second option is to install the app without the need to sign in. I can just download the app and scan. And I have one extra feature that I will show you, that is the magic annotation that is not available here into the phone without application. Here we go. We have our presentation. We have the arrow to change slide, change file or stop presentation. Just hitting here is changing the slide, and I'm in. So this is the easiest way, and this is why it's interesting the big industry leaders, because we solve the problem of the security and also about the possibility to cast any content from any network. Stop presenting is destroying the session, and the data are not saved into our device. Of course, downloading the app, we have more functionality. So here I'm signed in, so you can see, okay, that we have instant video call, instant presentation, files, screen sharing, and also apps, where I have my private whiteboard, my website, and my cloud storage. So I can open my file and modify my file directly from OneDrive and Google Drive. We have integration with Microsoft Graph API and API of Google. Let's see live. So now I want to start an instant video call using Mago video call, or since my calendar Office 365 is connected, I can start my Teams call. So starting an instant video call is using our technology that is included with the platform. And it's automatically starting on my device. And when I reach the meeting room or before, I can connect and I move to the big screen. So now I scan the QR code. Doesn't matter which network I'm in. And now the connection to the screen happens, and the video call is starting on the big screen. We start video call. And during the video call, we can also present file. Now you will see that by default is starting and activating the camera, and is activating automatically our 360-degree camera. There we go. So now we have a control. I can put in full screen, and I have this dialog menu to switch on the camera. And I can put also on top an example and present my file on the right, or invite people. An example, I want to invite my people now in Milano. I just send a link to WhatsApp or email, and here we go. He received this message, and in a few seconds, my colleague will appear here on the big screen using our WebRTC. Okay, Luca, we are mute. Now I put Luca on top, and we can have a tile view, so we can see the meeting room, we can see also remote participant, and I want to collaborate with Luca with some files. The picker offered me a way to select a file from my phone or my drive, picture, note. I can also take spatial picture, so mixed reality picture, I will show you, or just scan document. Now I pick a file from my phone. This is a big file, but I want to show you something special. We support also 3D files, and we have also a possibility to generate from our app 3D scan, if you have, of course, our app installed. And when the file is loaded, is also loaded here during the video conference, and now I can control 3D files. So I can also zoom in, zoom out, and interact with Luca also with the magic annotation. So that's an example, or I just can show my PowerPoint, so it's a choice. And of course, if you have an iPad, you can use the Apple Pencil, that is much better. And that's the video call. Thank you, Luca, for the joining this session. Closing. I don't want to save my session, and exit. So that's one of the options. The second option is to join a call, and is a new of this version 7. Also, if you have Mago Essential, so our entry-level product, you can start your Teams call from your calendar or Zoom call or Google Meet. So we support WebRTC mode. So no need of subscription in this case. Imagine that you have informal meeting spaces with screen. You can just plug our device, and then you start a Teams call. And starting Teams call is automatically opening a trackpad here, and Teams Web is automatically starting on the big screen. And nothing to press. We are in, and this is Teams. So that's an example of a flexibility of our app. All right, so this is Mago Essential. Now I want to show you another interesting device that is Mago One. So Mago One is physical device. We pre-installed our software that is available in this region, and have Mago Pro license pre-installed. That means you see a launcher, you see a calendar, so I can use the Microsoft Room resources or Google Workspace, and then I invite and automatically pressing start meeting, or I can host a meeting of one of the platforms supported directly from the meeting room environment. Same of Mago Essential, we have how to present. So this is the new instruction also into the V7 of Mago Pro. So you can have also dark mode, now it's white here, and is automatically changing, so you can have an easy way to cast on this screen. And what's new in the version 7? Not only the instruction, not only the new video call, but also the possibility to start a whiteboard offline, okay? And hitting this button, I'm able to promote to my private server that now is in Azure and see my meeting room and my colleagues. We call this feature NAC to room. So now is connecting and proposing a way to scan. So if you have somebody that is in the room, they just scan this QR code or go to appmago.io and put this digit code, and from the browser are able to join in read-only to this whiteboard. And now we want to call my colleague in London. And we have the new button, just only join, because if you have a Teams call, no need to activate our video call. Or if you want join and call, this is new in V7. So hitting here, now the system is calling the Mago One in London that accept, and they want to start a video call. So that's the new functionality in Mago Pro. And now we have Luca that is remotely connected. Okay, I disable the audio. And is already writing. So everything that we drag and drop in this whiteboard is private. It's not shared with third-party providers. And now, Luca, are you able to drag and drop, for example, a PDF file or PowerPoint? Please. So these features are for meeting equity. So we designed this because we see in a corporate environment question mark regarding the cloud whiteboard, since we started 11 years ago to develop, and we have a lot of patents in this technology. We know very well the enterprise market. It's not like education that everything is easy, everything is in the cloud. But when you drag and drop information from your drive, you want to know where are stored, compliances, you want to belong this data to you, no? And now we have a PDF that Luca sent from London, and we are able to interact inside the document. So everything is very smooth. We use the Microsoft Pen protocol too. So the new pen, you flip, you can just erase, or you have the pressure control. So it's very, very smooth experience. The device is thin, is just 9 millimeter, and support all the features. So Luca, if you want now to drag and drop also the jet engine, we showcase that we can cast also this object. Okay, we see also the cursor with the name. And in the meantime, I show you there are two participants. So we are just two rooms with write permission, or I can revocate from the UI, or I can search another room during our call and join. We can hide the executive board from the admin center. You can choose which room is available for this feature. So it's not automatically shared. Here we go. So even here we have our 3D objects. So you see that the GPU is very, very smooth. And we can write both at the same time. All right. What I can do is an example, bring my phone and placing the 3D object in mixed reality. So I want to connect the Mago app, in this case is required. I want to connect, I don't want to join with the video call. I'm already in, and as soon as it's loaded, I'm able to place this object and also stream on a Mago Essential or Mago Pro device at the same way, and you see the mixed reality. So, okay, now the object is connected to my phone. I'm able to move. I have to provide it right. Okay, and now I can move. And I have a button to place in mixed reality, and now I will stream here. So I will place this jet engine here. All right, it's here. And I send a broadcast to our call. Even Teams call is supported for the feature. So now we are using our video conferencing. Start broadcast. And you will see a pop-up as soon as the network is ready here, receiving the stream of the video call into the screen. So, and also Luca is receiving remotely. Probably now is not starting, is demo effect. Let's restart. Okay. Okay, just a network. And I put in full screen, and here we have in the space the 3D object. So I can also showcase live and provide my demonstration of 3D during a live session. So no need of headset, nothing, so that are supported. Everything is supported into our app. So if you have a tablet or phone, it's supported. And even if you join from the web browser, you are able to see this information and rotate also the 3D object into the browser. Here we go. So these are the big news on the version 7, where the collaboration feature and the security and the architecture of our product are the main priority to develop this type of solution for enterprise and government, where we have a lot of customer success story. The last but not least solution that we designed for better presentation is called Mago Stage. So Mago Stage is an app available into our into the Play Store, Google Play Store, or iOS, so on Apple. Thank you, Luca. For presenting content. So now I show you what I mean. So we have Mago Stage app. And if we have LED wall or multiple screens, so we are designing a possibility to cast, to transfer stages without having hardware matrix. So now I'm just opening this application on my iPad, and I scan the QR code, and you will see that instead of the whiteboard, we are opening a stage. And stage is SnapGrid layout, so it's a simplified versus the whiteboard. And we have a way, in this case, I have two content to drag and drop files from a synchronized folder and present into the big screen or multiple screen scenario. An example here, we have two PowerPoint, but I can create a layout of 1, 4, 6 elements. Depend of the configuration, we can create unlimited elements. And we can set also in player mode. And here in Dubai, we have one customer success story. So we designed it with, and thanks to AVI SPL for specific use case, and we have a way to put in a player mode and remove a possibility to remove the object from the showroom. Just to show you one cool feature. So we have a remote colleague that want to present their own laptop inside our stage, and we just need to put an ID. So we are now entering MagoCast ID. MagoCast server is part of the architecture. So when you have the server, you can activate this role. Now the ID is HNBX4T. And now the stream is broadcasted into the cloud, but we can also have full on-prem, and I want to add as a presentation. Automatically is creating a session, and we are streaming a laptop directly into the into our presentation device. And with the magic annotation, so you can also write and highlight what you are presenting on the big screen. So now we have one Macintosh here. You can add multiple PC, Linux. So it's designed also for specific requirements. So we are working, example, with a military in Italy, and we are collecting the requirement now to have several workstations deployed in different locations, so into the nation, and using this technology from the control room to easily move content and smart annotate during their brainstorming. You see, it's like an hardware matrix, but we just using our casting device or Chromecast, and you have this functionality. And if you have a presentation, then you can, of course, smart easily put in full screen, and then you have also magic annotation, zoom in, zoom out. So this is designed for this type of experience. I can create a folder. So let me show you on my device the UI of the app. Okay, so this is what I see on my iPad. We have this content bar, and I can easily drag and drop content here directly into the spaces, and is automatically placing into the SnapGrid layout. We have a track mouse, so we can interact also with the screen, or if it's touch, you can also work on the touchscreen, external touchscreen, because it's not the casting. And even here, we have a possibility to play video, an example. So now I want to play this video, local video, YouTube video, any Vimeo video, so any source is supported. And here we go. We have a control, and the 4K video are supported and welcome. So, and as soon as I want, I can put video in full screen, so you have a control of the content from your fingertip. You can also install the app on your phone, and you can use also Stage, of course, in the small screen into the phone. All right, so let's stop and close. 3D objects are also supported, like in the whiteboard, drag and drop, and then you can create folder. Stop the screen sharing, and you will see also live on the big screen. Okay. In this case, we have the 3D object, and we can rotate. You can send IPTV stream. You can send also IPTV security camera. So everything is based on our software. So nothing else to add. In the back, there is a small, tiny device. And if you are interested to see and test and pilot this solution, you just need to contact in this region our partners. So you can go on our partner locator in the website and you see the name of the partner. So let's see again the presentation if I miss some information. So just a recap. We talked about the market, our product offering. We showcased the BYOD and the new network agnostic presentation using the camera phone or web browser. I also, I not showcase because I don't have a cable here, but you can also have an accessories is required. So HDMI to USB capture card, and you can plug, and automatically we present also cable presentation. I showcased the new instant video call based on our WebRTC. So we call Luca and Milano, and we put the engine of the airplane inside the presentation, and we interacted in a bidirectional way. And we also joined the Teams call from the app using the calendar Office 365 integration. Another news I don't have here because it's something that we are designing for a big player. It's for small, medium enterprise company that are looking for an affordable solution for video conferencing. So Mago Meet is the name of the video conferencing, and we will be more on this project. We will issue the announcement during InfoComm. And you can search room, you can search also people, or you can just join your Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, and so on. But in this case, you can have small, medium enterprise that just buy a perpetual licensing and maintenance of our admin center, and they have a very affordable but very powerful solution supporting cameras like Logi, Neat, and other brands, Poly, and so on. Regarding our BYOM kit, we discussed about the TIA compliance. So this is the device that we are using connected to the LED wall. And then we have then accessories for connecting the dongle for redirecting the camera. Here we have some camera tested and certified. And Jabra is also welcome. So we have Panacast 50 supported. Logi, and then we are certifying also new brands, of course. We have also Clear One, MaxHub. We are testing now Neat. So since there are cameras that are using 4K, 30 Hz, so this device have to be perfectly supporting the codec. We talked about the Mago one. So beyond the whiteboard, so it's a secure launcher. You can run your application like Power BI or Oracle CRM or FET client application in a secure launcher. And then you have experience with the premium reach whiteboard, secure whiteboard. And we support as well, like in Mago One, Mago Pro is supporting 95% of the touch technology available in the market. So that means if it's not proprietary, all the brands are welcome to run our solution. And something new in this space will be announced at InfoComm. We are working and releasing an Android version running natively in some board of third-party manufacturer. We showcase our app. So Mago app is available already today into the store, and it's moving now from version 6 to version 7 to every of our customers that are under the maintenance. Mago Stage, a new way to present content from iPad or web browser for training room and control center. Mago Admin Center, that 1 year is included with our perpetual license of the devices, and then from the second year is a small fee, but you have digital signage, you can continue to work with Cloud Whiteboard, and then you are also able to activate sensor analytics and have a over-the-air update from this system. Private server, so it's a way to provide to enterprise company a very, very strong framework architecture for hosting the integration with their own single sign-on and also creating policy on the system. So I have an animation on this presentation. Last but not least is our partner, technology partners and alliances. So we are certifying and working very sticky with all of these brands for supporting AV equipment and also our software into the IFP and display manufacturer. Our partner program is divided in 3 categories. So we have silver partner that can sell Essential, BYOM kit, and Mago One. Then we have gold partner that can sell also Stage, and platinum partner that are able also to deploy private server on-prem or private cloud. AVISPL Middle East is supporting this platinum partner program. So thank you so much for joining this session. Now we have a question and answer. So if you have some question, I'm here to answer. I see in the chat. Okay, now this is the beginning. Question and answer. Okay, we have. Oh yes, we have one question. So, is there palm rejection in the interactive board to prevent palm interference while writing using a pen? Yes, this depending of the hardware manufacturer. An example on Yalink meeting board we support. In our system, we support palm rejection, depending of the panel. So if it's capacitive and you have this feature at the hardware level enabled by default, yes. If there are no other questions, I say keep in touch, because this information are just a preview, but the version 7 on all of our products will be available. General availability is set for 10 June of this year during InfoComm. No other question? Perfect. Thank you.